Now am I on? All right. Classic LaserCat audio issues. All right, well, there we go. Anyway, something about we're back in Quarantine League and darts. I don't know. See, I kind of lost my whole train of thought. I was sort of like ready to really jump into it, and then for the players listening in the Skype call, I didn't have my proper audio sourcing. Just must have plugged my microphone into some other outlet, and that's you don't need to know that. What you do need to know is what we're playing for. What are we doing here this evening? Well, single header, as you might have seen in the description. Going here on the left side of your screen will be Ryan Brunson in that number 3 spot currently in the B division standings. That's right. This is a Q League B division matchup, and he'll be playing against number 7 there, Matt Kressin. And we'll take a look at the head-to-head for these two. So Ryan favored in all the statistical categories pretty consistently there. Also has 2 matches up on Matt Kressin here. So perhaps that 7th spot in the tables more of a virtue of just playing fewer matches than potentially a worse performance. We'll learn a little bit more about that this evening. As we get into it, we'll pull up the dual cam here. As we see, it's actually a tri-cam. That's right. We've got Ryan's Aki cam in full effect here, playing out of the Madhouse. Meanwhile, Matt out of Austin, Texas. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself on the call, and if the players are ready, they can shoot them well. Game on.
Alrighty.
All right. Wish you well.
Ryan. Yep, you too. Game on.
Game on.
Game on, game on, game on, game on, game on, game on. I'm ready for
60.
Austin FC. Let's go, let's go. One of the chances. All right, all right, all right, all right. So they do it 4 times. It's all right, all right, all right, all right. Austin FC. But they do 4 all rights, and I'm not down with that. Like,
81.
listen, I love the supporters groups and everything, but like 4 all rights is one too many. It's not all right. Come on, surely we can think of something that just incorporates 3 of them, because as I hope you've heard. I mean, by this point, it's been enough years since Days Confused. I hope you've heard what that's from. Matt is literally saying all right to 3 things. I forget what they are. I think it's like, have you got like it's probably like the beer, the weed, and the girls, or something like all right, all right, all right. There's no 4th thing. There's not a 4th thing. There's not a 4th all right. It's just 3 of them. I'm sorry. Supporters groups, La Murga, you're great. Just fix that one thing. Just fix that one thing. Ooh, Ryan going off the... Oh, and that's a double?
61.
Big ol' high double 20 there to start it off. I'm not even paying attention. I'm just busy singing. My wife popped her head in, gave a
33.
little head shake of disapproval on the chanting. I don't blame her.
70.
Uh-oh, little desync there on the left. It looks like Ryan's Aki cam might be slipping back on us a tad. That's okay.
15.
A couple folks joining us in the chat here early. Josh Wynn going, go Matt Kressin, going against his regular throwing partner Ryan here. Wendy Peters also, well, not also, cheering for Ryan. So 1 for Matt, 1 for Ryan here so far early on.
20.
So we have had Ryan on stream before, and
57.
he turned it up like a +10 on his regular season average. Meanwhile, ooh, B math aware issues there early from Matt. 3 darts to leave a 166.
40.
And he knows that's exactly what I'm saying right now. Ryan lets him off, though, a little bit. So Ryan, yeah, he just throws like 10 over his average. 86 remaining. Should be going 18s here.
98.
So we'll see if that trend continues for Ryan, turning it up a good bit when the lights are on, when the cameras are
42.
on. 16 or 16 for double 16. Oh, wow, so close there.
52.
Wow, that was close.
Almost punishing there. This 88 is certainly no gimme from Ryan, who is doing the old Paul Lim, except not behind the Aki, straight up at the Aki. 18 for the bullseye now. Almost finds the trouble for double 7. Oh, and then a good look at the 50, finding himself halfway there on the third
63.
dart. 3 clear, double 8 now from Matt for the steal. It would be a hold.
No score.
And now it's a break opportunity here for Ryan. Can he find the odd with the first one? Well, not the one he wanted. He's 2 wedges down, but he still does leave a double there. Double 7 is the ask now. We see him putting in all those reps on the throw. All these practice throws. What the hell?
Bust.
Ooh, 16. Well, yeah, 16 there with the with that second dart, it seems. 3 clear again at double 8. And I really hope this isn't a sign of
8.
things to come, just halfway to finishing that 16. Can Ryan set up the 25 a bit more cleanly? He can. Double 8 with 2 darts in his hand that he keeps on phantom throwing.
Oh, busted it.
And it's a bust again. I can't see it either. I'm working on it.
Second dart.
There we go.
Good dart.
Oh, goodness. All right, well.
I gave you the opportunity, man. I swapped
I
around.
know. Wish you well.
Swapped around.
Yeah, not
Just
not
like
the
I
best
said.
start
it
so
was
far.
going to.
Yeah.
Hopefully this cleans up. I feel like Ryan's phantoming himself into darts-itis. He was referring to it as the
30.
yips earlier. It's not even yippy. It's straight up itis-osis level, it seems. I don't know what the deal is there.
80.
I'm pretty sure I meant 60. I don't know why I said 30. Did I?
Well, rescore it. I didn't watch, so it's good.
Step in if I don't know how I just blanked, but I think yeah, that was the 60. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I don't know
All right,
either.
sorry.
I just trust
Good
the
darts.
scores
No
you
worries.
entered right. Technically, we shouldn't really
No
change
worries.
that. But I just don't care enough to jump in and tell them otherwise. If you're in the chat and you know that's actually incorrect, then let me know.
56.
30 or 60, who can tell?
60.
Oof, wow, 3 really well thrown there from Matt. Unfortunate not to be able to work those down into that trouble area, but if he can throw a 3 like that all day, he will have a good time until it gets to the doubles.
34.
Good consistent angles of entry, good consistent height from those darts there for Matt. So a little bit tidier throwing on the right than on the left. And I can only assume fewer fake outs.
45.
Surely it can't be more.
36.
I don't know if to actually call this a slow start because
61.
it looks at a double after like 23 darts or something. Last leg. It got untidy, but I wouldn't
60.
call it slow. Another opportunity for math awareness. My cheeks are already clenched.
59.
Oh boy, what's it going to be? 58 or 65 is what you want to go for. It doesn't matter. Now, 55 would have been sufficient. 55 would have put Matt on the
39.
big fish. But that second dart, finding the single 5, forced his hand to need a treble with a third, which did not happen.
50.
So a couple of treble 5s there will help Ryan get into checkout range first.
Oh, 7.
Ooh. Can he take advantage of that and extend this gap? Not with those first two, he can't.
26.
Nor with the third. So, I mean, a 60 here would get Matt right back into the match. Into the leg, excuse me.
47.
So I don't know if
36.
that 18s was intentional or if it was a miss to the right. Either way, Ryan still has the advantage. Good math there from Matt, going for the bullseye first, as 25 would have still left to finish. 117 remaining here now.
Oof.
Yikes, and we'll stay
18.
back at 114 with Ryan sitting here on 74. Can Ryan get the job done? I think that 27 leaves 47. Or it's a 9 for 65. It is a 9 for 65. The 25 is in for tops. Oh, and he's
36.
just a little bit high above
Sorry,
it
34.
to that right corner. Fantastic looking there from Ryan. Wow. I don't have my full fidelity on the camera
man.
view here, so
28.
that 999 was questionable for me. But that question was answered as I saw that second dart hit the green bit in the middle.
God.
No, it's all falling apart. Ryan's letting Matt in the door
8
here.
scored.
Is able to set it up with the third dart. Will it be too little too late? One more of those for the bullseye. Ooh, and another
Close.
bullseye attempt miss
61.
here early on. This one also finding the 25. Double 8 now for Ryan. Oh, and he
Good get.
finds the top
Nice.
part of that double bed with his last dart. Leaves Matt sitting on 25 after a good
All right.
look at the
Settle
bullseye.
in,
1-1. Couple of
Yeah,
holes
settled
so
in.
far here. Ooh, it's exciting.
$45.
Stats. Beautiful stats. Wow. Wow, look at that. Look at those first 9 averages despite not a single score in the triple digits yet here through
18.
2. Still steady enough early goings to get to that 65.
Oof. 64.
So unlike the head-to-head season stats we looked at earlier in the match preview, nothing between these players so far in this match. This best of 10
24.
race to 6 legs to win it outright, or these players can draw at 5 legs apiece. Here are dart counts through 2.
100.
Matt throwing first, and there's our first ton of the evening. To leave himself on 292. Still will require a couple of trebles on the next visit to get into range
45.
if he's so inclined, but he is not under pressure. Huge gap in the scores and has the advantage of the darts here in this third leg.
45.
So Matt not feeling too much pressure yet, but we know that can change in the blink of an eye, but it won't be the next time we blink here.
26. My goodness.
Yikes. No, he just
79.
switched himself out of the audio bogey. The 80 would have left the 167. Be math aware. You're killing me, Smalls. I got to turn my mic down here. I'm
25.
sorry. Oh, twice in 3 legs, Matt Kressin.
60.
$37.
Ooh, I think that's a wire out on that
21.
second dart. Yeah, it was. Looked like it was thrown fine. I didn't really think it hit the first dart that was in there below. I just think it caught a wire and nicked out. Just didn't get any sizzle at all. Ton 40 would be great for Ryan here.
140.
Yeah, wow, hey. Yeah, I'm just playing at call shot. What's up? Doesn't have to use the bull and won't really get the chance to. Ooh, might not need to. Double 18. Oh, wow, well
51
outside,
scored.
but a good setup, and you'd probably rather miss that one outside than inside. Especially with your opponent back at 1. Well, no matter what your opponent's on, you want to leave 36 rather than 18. But you know what I mean. Ryan, meanwhile, looking to put in another ton 40 here if he can. He certainly would like to. At his convenience.
81.
Continuing to invoke the Paul Lim. Doesn't pay off. Double 18. We just need to get a compression sleeve for Ryan. Ooh, and it's not
Bust.
going to go. How about 25 tops here? We'd love to see it. He won't do it, but that'd be awesome. 85 remaining here. 19s for 28, 15s for 40. $66 remaining now. It's unable
45.
to find the 3 10s. Finds the single 6 instead. Double 18 again is the ask.
Fudge.
Double 17 now.
Okay.
Oh,
2.
darn close. Darn close. You could barely put a business card in between that dart and the wire. Now it's 2 at tops for Ryan. And who knows how many swings of the arm it will take to get there.
I busted
Busts it on treble 19 with a third dart. Had 35 left, scored 57. Mad Matt splitting it. Double 12.
Second dart.
Wow, fantastic.
Wow. Two darts.
Well, I don't know if I'd say fantastic.
Well, again,
Got it there.
Well,
if you're
Wish-
going to give me
wish you
9
went.
to 12 darts on my doubles, I'll be okay.
all right. Here we go.
So good guy Matt acknowledging all the favors that Ryan's doing for him. Chancey, chancey, chance, chance. Of course, you could say the same thing both ways. That is a two-way street.
95.
It's not like Matt is lagging behind on the scoring and then tidying it up on the finishing. No, no, no. I don't think we'll be using the word tidy much this
60.
evening. Yeah, Josh joining us on the math alert. Hashtag be math aware.
45.
Calling Matt the Barry Van Peer of the B division. Not beer division, no pun
Oh,
intended.
boy.
Freudian slip, perhaps.
That is a 25.
So I'm not as familiar with BVP on the BMA kick,
40.
but certainly we'll take the JDS refs. Can throw in some Soldier Gates, perhaps even some Danny Baggish, but I hope that's short-lived.
85.
15's first start from like 145. Just get out of here. Miss me with that, as they say.
26.
Who are they? I have no idea. But miss me all the same.
26.
Yeah, Ryan just getting in his bicep workouts here.
54.
Wonder if next match we'll see like a weighted donut. on his arm, like the baseball players use on their bats when they're warming up.
Dang it. That's a 15. Oof.
Well, Matt has kept his first 9 average up,
80.
staying at about 65 here. Ryan, on the other hand, did let it slip in that last leg. However, their overall averages have both regressed back to the
And that's
mean.
25.
And just that lone ton from Matt and that lone 140 from Ryan, as far as the power scoring goes here. But wow, goodness, I haven't even been paying attention.
97.
All of a sudden, through 6 visits, Ryan was sitting at 161. At 64 now through 7. Ooh. All right, now stay there.
57.
All right, 95 would have left 170, so not bad targeting, staying down low there for Matt. 16 for tops here. I think he just finds it.
24.
And nothing to worry about there, throwing that dart high. Matt still a good bit out of range here.
52.
First dart.
Wow,
Good leg.
solid there from
Thank you.
Ryan. 25 dart leg. 1 dart missed at a double there. That's the best we've seen so far by a good margin. We'll see our dart counts.
Roll on.
So Matt consistent on the old 32s. Meanwhile, Ryan showing a trend in the right direction on his throw.
81.
But one of these players will need to get a break in here if they want to take both points available for this match. Otherwise, they will split it, each earning 1 for their efforts.
40.
And I wonder if we've had a match that's consisted of 10 or, in the case of the A Division, 12 consecutive holds of throw. I would doubt it.
80.
But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the outcome we saw here.
Ah, 83.
Thirty. 32.
$26.
$58.
I cannot find any method or pattern in Ryan's
41.
posturing. So obviously he always does that, like, loosen up before the first dart, but then I can't. So in okay, so now he is just retrieving the second and third darts, pulling it back and throwing it.
44.
I think this leg he might have been doing that every time. I don't think we've seen any phantoms after the first dart is thrown.
100.
Ooh, good ton to set up the baby fish there for Matt. Definitely puts pressure against this 187. I don't think that was intentional. I think that was just a dart that Ryan refused to let
41.
go. Just let it go, man. $90 remaining. Should go bull or 18s here.
60.
So anyway. Yep, there we go. More phantoms. Yep. I think he's just doing some math here. I don't know if it's 38 or 22 scored there.
58.
It was 38. Ooh, treble 10 leaves tops. One more.
30 scored.
Too much power. Great first dart there from Matt. Unable to find the bigger target with 2 more darts, which gives Ryan a shot. What will it be a shot at? Nothing. It'll be a shot at a setup from 50, 67. Trying to hit a treble 17 to leave double 8.
38.
3 more clear here at tops for Matt. Perhaps a 1-up, 1-in situation. Nope. Going to make the switch down to the bottom right. Potentially a good marker, maybe a little bit outside.
30
Nope.
scored.
Too far out and too far in on those double 10 attempts. Double 16 for the first break of the match.
Second dart.
Is
Yep.
good.
Yep. I gave that one away. Good job.
Thank you.
The back and forth giveaways here. Players refusing to walk through doors.
Wish you
Costing
well.
both of them, but
Yeah,
in
you
the
too.
end, it is Ryan who can draw first blood. No, I think you're describing the life of John Rambo.
31.
$60.
3 well thrown there again from Matt.
$66.
Ah, 45.
Ton 40.
So I'm trying to rack my brain to think about what else I can talk about here. There are some things I want to talk about, but I can't because I'm
60.
saving them for a special announcement coming up in the next couple of weeks. And I will have more on that. I'll be announcing the announcements
44.
sometime early next week here on the City League Darts stream. Probably start teasing that across the
85.
Q League as well as the Bang Average League broadcast, as well as on Q Tour, which does resume this Sunday at noon Central Time as always. The Quarantine Tour open to all players.
80. Whoops.
Knockout 501 tournament, best of 7 throughout.
$85. Oh,
Well, nothing Matt could have done there with that third dart. With that earlier one going into the 5, he was just stuck with the 20s there. So, not math awareness this time.
45.
That forgives all the other times. To put some pressure on here, treble 18.
81.
No, I think he was going for the 20s again from 86. Why is a rhetorical question. We all know why. 76 remaining for Ryan here. Me personally, I like double 18, double top. I think he might have wanted double top, double 18.
32, 52.
He does find a double. He knows it's not
62,
quite the
71.
double he needed. Or, he didn't need a double that time. He was just going for the single 16 to leave tops, but hey, he'll take the extra one for double
67.
12. No harm in that. I do not like the bull first off there, but it's the bull shot now.
No.
Whoa.
30, 47.
Not the best decisions, and matched in the execution, double 12.
Second dart.
Yes.
Yeah, good leg.
Thank you.
Strong,
Wow,
strong work.
again, Ryan moving in the right direction here. Look at that.
Langen's going to have a field day. That's a third bogey I've left.
Yeah, I could hear you kind of make like an exasperated
That one
sass.
wasn't your fault. It was
Yeah,
226
I
with
think I've
one in
left
hand.
one.
You're okay.
Yeah, 166 like 3 times now. Yeah, something like that. Good times.
He
Good
is
times.
right. He's aware.
All right, carry on.
The irony of like, do you call that being math aware or like whatever. But anyway, like I said,
43.
we do not admonish him though that particular 166 setup. But the others, absolutely, of course. The beatings will continue until the math improves. I guess I can get these dark counts out of here. Stats, though. Stats. Wow, okay, Ryan jumping back up in both the first 9 as well as the overall average. No surprise, putting in these 23 dart legs now. Also bumping up a little bit on the power scoring for both of them. Ooh, speaking of.
Ton 40.
Ooh, speaking of. Hello, ton 40. Shibuya Roka. It's just that time of the evening.
60.
Let me see if I can pop up Ryan's camera again. I had to. Well, you all know. You see these cameras geeking out on me.
85.
Hey, it was a 45. I fixed mine.
Okay, no worries. I'm not paying attention. So, yeah, honor system.
Let Matt know.
Yeah, fair dinkum.
Yep, I'm not paying attention either. But we'll let them think that I am.
God, 26.
Well, wanted to go 18s 25 there, as 63 would have left 170, so 2018 25 or 1919 25. Anyway.
40.
Should stay up here. A switch not advisable.
45.
45 is okay. 140 for the big fish for Ryan. Anything less would be uncivilized. Again, I don't think that was a dart targeting the bullseye. I think it was a dart that just he could not let go.
52.
Now, I'm concerned he's thinking about going bullseye here. I don't know about that.
Dang it. 44.
I don't think I like that switch one bit.
Oh my god. 65.
Elects to use 2 darts from 258 does Ryan, so 82 now for Matt. Bullseye not advisable with 2 darts in hand from 82. Should be going 14s for tops.
49.
I don't know what to say. 82. 20s? 20s. Maybe he thought it was 92. But then he wouldn't have gone 10s from 72. Or would he have?
101.
Who knows? Who knows? 52. 12 for tops, 20 for 32. It's 12.
Second
It's
dart.
tops.
Good dart.
23
I'm
darter
just
there
trying to
for
keep
Matt
up with the
Kressin.
man on the other side of the board.
Whatever, man.
Well, it's not a breakback. It is just a hold.
Wish you well.
Still down
too.
a break. The advantage is still entirely with Ryan here. Just needs to hold out for the match.
40.
But you can't be mad at the direction these dart counts are trending. And remember, this is a B division matchup. This is pretty good
45.
stuff. Potentially a preview of a playoff match here. So again, we're going to be playing the season promotion relegation. So the top
40.
Like the regular season winner, top of the table at the end of the regular season, will be automatically promoted to the A division. And then 2 through 5 will play it out in a playoff tournament to see who gets that second promotion
Yep,
spot.
there it is. That is a 9.
So both players doing well to keep their averages over 50 here still. Matt holding on to that near 65 verse 9. Ryan doing well to keep his close to 60. Again, impressive stuff. Again, players rising to the
45.
occasion. Again, particularly Ryan. Though, as Ryan said earlier, he's been noticing a trend of his opponents playing like 5 to 10 over their regular season average against him, or like over their normal averages. I mean, this is just like week 4 or something, so it's not like there's a whole spurt of statistical relevance and stuff here. But like I say, I have to talk about something.
60.
So if we did interviews, I would definitely be asking Ryan about the method to the
26.
the ghost throws. Yeah, so we'll see him every time before the first start, and now I expect it just to be drawn back and thrown, and drawn back and thrown.
Ton.
And that is a deviation from what we saw the first couple of legs. As is being left on 136 through 6 visits, a deviation from what we saw the first couple of legs.
60, 75, 80.
Don't know if that was intentional. 38 leaves Ryan on 98 here with 1 in hand.
$84.
That was a treble 18. Wow. My mind didn't even compute the possibility of that. What the heck? How did I not even catch that? Double 16 here to guarantee himself a point for the match. Double 8, same story.
Third dart.
Double 8,
Quality leg.
yes.
Quality leg.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, decent stuff. I mean, again, these dart counts, the back, more than half of the match, just ever since that third leg. Look at this.
Wish you well.
25, 26, 23, 23, 24. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. We are getting tidy.
Oh, joy. 26.
I said earlier I didn't think I'd be using the word tidy much this match. Excuse me. Excuse me.
$42.
So this could be the last leg, or we could have 2 more.
61.
So the pressure is on Matt here to stay alive here, to try to earn out 1 point. That's the best he can do. He'll need to go 2 on the trot. He's going to have to start with a hold here. He's going to have to end with a break against Ryan's throw. And we'll see if he can start it.
45.
I don't want to throw at that. 67.
And 85. 119.
All right.
Bogey.
Again, nothing he could have done about that with that 5. I don't blame him there. Really, just all the credit to him for finding those 619s. That's pretty darn impressive. And to be at 165 through 5
32.
visits.
My apologies, Ryan. I shouldn't have done that.
You're good.
I just did math until it was already over.
And you deserve the bogey.
And I like 25 here to set up ton.
59.
Oh, 106? Like, you could have left 105. The darts aren't in the way on the treble 20 bed. Come on.
Ton.
$86. Who knows? Oh, okay, there we go. 68 left here. Oh, and oh, wow, great setup there. 98 to leave 8. So maybe some pressure on. I mean, definitely some pressure on this 118. Ugh, I mean, why? Why try to set up 64?
38.
Double 4. I just. What's my motivation here anymore? Oh, wow. Good marker.
Oh, bust. Damn.
80 here for Ryan. $20 for tops. Careful not to bust into the treble 20. Well, it doesn't do that. We've seen him bust 35 in the treble 19 already this match. I knew I'm always paranoid about it when I got 60 and I'm throwing it at the 20s. It's
First
absolutely terrifying. What's not terrifying is Mad Matt stepping up to that
last
double 4 and nailing it. Another 25 darter. It could have been more tidy, that leg, but it wasn't untidy.
Did you expect it not to? I kind of expected it to.
After we played 20 legs and went the distance there, I can only imagine it would have to go that way this time.
Yeah, next time I'll buy you shots and then we'll play.
Yeah. All right. Shoot well.
Shoot well.
Well, more chit-chat than I prefer on the Aki, but I'm not playing the match. I don't care.
45.
Both players, I think, in a rather sociable mood this evening.
45.
Out here enjoying their darts, enjoying having a good time. Just showing respect to the game. You'll love to see it. These players just like to play. They're not out here to prove anything to you, prove anything to me, prove anything to themselves, to each other. They just want to go put up a fight, and I love them for it.
41.
So, Josh, if you're still here with us, why don't you let us
60.
know if Ryan is working on something mechanical, and if that's kind of what is leading to this this throw pattern. Will Teller joining us here.
15.
Good evening, Will. Saying nice Matt. I believe that was in reference to that tidy-ish double 4.
46.
Tidy enough, anyway. Neither averages nor dart counts go on trophies. They also don't
60.
put doubles percentages. They don't put high tons, low tons, and maximums. All they put is the name and the event.
Oh, 11.
$60.
Well, I do believe we might have just had a little jitter in the stream. My apologies. Something... I don't know. Something's happening there. We seem to be back now.
Push. 30.
$58.
So advantage Brunson here, 96 ahead. How much can Matt bridge that? Oh, needed one of those
60.
to find the treble. It would have been very interesting if he had been able to set up 150. 190, not so much. So Ryan hoping to put some pressure here, trying to force Matt to set up a real good
41.
layup. 60 might not do it. A ton would.
60.
Oh, baby fish is going to be a big ask. Ryan from 113 from 94 from 82.
Just low. 31. Excuse me. 82.
So here you can go bull with one dart in hand, 82.
40.
I don't mind the treble 14 either. Can you use it? Oh, I thought we were going to have one more bull shot to potentially end the match. How poetic would that have been after we saw
54.
those phenomenal bullseye checkout attempts in legs 1 and 3? 14 leaves tops for Ryan from 54. Finds the big single. Takes his time. Too much time. I don't like it. I don't like the break in the concentration. He's just like reset the whole throw, but just with one in hand.
Oh. 33.
Well, a much better effort than I would have expected based on all my criticism there. A really good shot at tops. Same target for Matt for the draw. Oh,
Couldn't
no.
get it.
Goes
37.
higher than
Yeah.
Ryan did.
I would have earned it.
Why is Ryan on
Yep.
73 here? What the hell am I looking at?
First start.
But
Yep. It was going to be 5-5 or 6-4.
Oh my
That's a good match, man.
Yeah, well
Solid
played.
match. Solid
is
match.
my
great darts,
scoreboard
Ryan.
late in here? Because it was showing me at, like with Ryan still on 73 with that last one. I know you're on 40.
Yeah, it's just behind.
Okay.
I mean, mine is
Yeah,
already
yeah,
done
okay.
on my
Cool.
screen.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, summary time. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Nothing in between the numbers. Just a matter of a little bit of timing. Either way, that 6-4 scoreline could have been swapped around to the other side for sure. Really high quality stuff. As Ryan predicted, his opponent rises up to his level, but Ryan rises to the level himself as well. Fantastic match. Really good stuff from both those players. So let's take a look at the updated standings now. So this is the latest and greatest. So you see Ryan hopping into that number 2 spot here, was number 3 going into there. Matt still in 7, unable to pick up a point there, but does well to keep that leg diff to just a -2 for that match, losing at 6-4. Certainly putting some nice numbers on his average there as well. So that'll do it for us for this installment, week 5. Hopefully have some more stuff coming up on Thursday. I don't know if anyone has scheduled that. Players, you know how to schedule it on Calendly through your season homepage. Until next time, yeah, y'all shooting well. Take it easy. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.